Hello my angels, welcome to today's video, loves. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm not doing my full grocery haul this week, but what I am going to share with you are the meats that I got this week. So I was thinking about it, and you know, when we go to the grocery store, right, we're kind of limited as to what meats we get, so we tend to get the same meats every week. So by doing that, the meals can become repetitive because we're cooking the same meats. And if we don't get creative with it, we'll find ourselves just cooking the same meals, you know, over and over every week, which can get boring. So what I want to do is just share with you some ideas on what I'm planning to do this week with some of the meats that I got. Same meats that we get on a regular basis, but I'm just going to switch it up a little bit and just give you some ideas on just some ways you can just add, maybe just changing the side that you make with the meat, or just, you know, just switching up the seasoning. The smallest thing can just change it up, and it's the same meat, but we're just adding some variety to it, okay? So if you're looking for some ideas, I think this video is gonna be very helpful, so make sure you stick around, okay? Now, I do wanna start off with gratitude, as always. Thank you for being here, first of all. And thank you to DoDash. She did a shout out to my channel. She was shouting out small YouTubers, and she shouted out my channel. And I have gained so many new subscribers as a result of that. And I am so grateful. Thank you so much. If you came over from DoDash's channel, thank you so much for your support. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful to her. I'm so grateful to you. And just thank you for being here. I'm just so full of gratitude. So thank you so much, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. So I don't wanna hold you too long, but I'm going to get into this video and give you these ideas, okay? And as always, thank you, God, for these groceries. I am so grateful. All right, so we're going to start with something as simple as some tuna fish, okay? Now, tuna is something that, for one thing, we're all trying to save money, right? We're all trying to save money the best way we can. So we're trying to be, you know, we have to kind of get a little creative with things. So tuna is something that I like to use when, you know, I just want something like a sandwich and just to switch it up some. So with this week with tuna, I'm doing some tuna sandwiches. But what you can also do is, if you like tuna, you can do tuna sandwiches, or you can always make tuna and just put it on top of some, you know, a salad mix or something. You got a tuna salad. You can also put tuna over top of rice. You know, so there are different ways that you can use the same tuna, but just switching it up just a little bit, and you're getting that variety just from the regular tuna that you buy, okay? Another thing too, this right here, these little seafood snacks, these right here are handy if you just want something like, say you want a little snack and you like sushi, or, well, California rolls. Okay, you can take these, right? You can get the little, those little individual little seaweed snack packs, put some rice on there, add some of this crab meat on there, put you a slice of cucumber on there, roll it up, and you have some soy sauce, or, you know, whatever your little dipping sauce is that you want to use, and you made you some little inexpensive little California rolls, okay? So that's that. Now, we all buy ground beef, right? Always. Now, this week I'm doing spaghetti, right? But instead of doing my spaghetti by just browning my ground beef, I'm gonna make meatballs this week. So that's gonna switch up my meat for my spaghetti. It's the same ground beef, but instead I'm gonna make meatballs. So we're having spaghetti and meatballs instead of just spaghetti with, you know, the regular ground up meat browned in the pan, right? So that's what I'm doing different with my ground beef this week. Now, steaks. Now, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so everybody probably all staked out. But if, you know, we splurge a little bit, like on Valentine's Day, special occasions and stuff like that, and steak can be very expensive. My favorite steak is ribeye steaks. Those are my favorites. But they can be pretty pricey. But me, I love a steak. I love steak. So this week, what I'm gonna do for my steak craving, I'm gonna make this steak the same way I would do my ribeye, but I'm just doing it with this cut of steak because it was just a little bit easier on the pocket, but I'm still gonna have me a steak dinner this week, right? So that's what I'm doing with my steak. And another thing too, tacos. Now, we have a taco night pretty much every week. So this week, instead of doing like the ground meat with the taco seasoning in it, I'm doing steak tacos, and I got this steak right here. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm going to use this and I'm gonna make steak street tacos. So this is gonna be my meat instead of doing the regular ground beef, regular soft tacos, or however, you normally do your tacos in the shells. So this week is gonna be steak tacos, and this is what I'm gonna use this meat for, okay? Now, if you've been watching my channel, you already know I love me some wings. I can eat wings every single day. These are my favorite wings to get. Oh, by the way, all these meats are from Walmart. These are my favorite wings to get. I try to get them whenever I see them and they're looking really fresh and really good. I try to get a few packs of them because I love wings, right? So of course this week I'm doing some lemon pepper wings, right? But what you can do, and I do have several other packs of these, but what you can do as well, you don't have to just do the lemon pepper wings. You can bake the wings, you can boil the wings, you can put them, you can barbecue the wings, you can grill the wings, you can air fry the wings, you can put them, in the oil and make them a fried wing. It's so many different ways you can do it. You can also add different wing seasonings. Like they have the different seasonings, like the Parmesan garlic. They have the buffalo wing sauce. So you can just add a different sauce to it, and that's going to give the same wings just some more variety, right? So that's just some ideas for wings. And also these right here are so good and convenient. These are these sirloin Philly steaks. Now they are for a Philly steak, and I have used them for Philly steaks before, right? But what I also like to do with these is I like to use these for breakfast when I make steak, egg, and cheese bagels. You can use them for a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. You can use it, a steak, you can just use it as your meat for your breakfast. Like when I go out to eat breakfast or whatever, which is very rare these days, but I would always get the steak, whatever I got, it came with steak, right? So these are like, what I'm planning to do this week is definitely gonna be a steak, egg, cheese, something. But this is gonna be my meat this week for my breakfast, right? So, and then if you don't wanna do that, of course you can always just use it for what it's intended for. Make it for your Philly steaks. But it's just giving you some variety of how you can use the same meat. But if Philly steaks last week, you can use it this week and make breakfast sandwiches with it, you see? So that's what I'm planning to do. And I'm excited for these meals that I'm making this week. Of course, everything is still gonna be simple. It's the same meats, but it's just giving some variety, just switching it up a little bit. Same meats, but just doing something, just a little tweak can make such a big difference, okay? So I hope I gave you some ideas. I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know down in the comments what you planning to make this week. Give me some ideas as well, because I'm always looking for new ideas. I love cooking. I love keeping things simple. I want to encourage you to cook at home more. It's so inexpensive. I want you to have fun in the kitchen. Just make it an experience. Romanticize it. Just enjoy yourself. Don't be stressing. Keep everything simple, and everything's going to be delicious, okay? So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. God bless you. Please have a wonderful and safe week, and I'll see you in my next video, babies.